would be easy to dismiss the 2017 Lincoln MKC as just a Ford Escape in a fancier pair of clothes. Such comments would be understandable given past Lincoln efforts, but things have changed. The MKC still shares some mechanical bones with the Ford Escape, but it doesn't look anything like its plebeian cousin. The cabin is substantially nicer and the driving experience is far more refined. Beautiful styling is a Lincoln MKC trademark. To its credit, the MKC does stand out with an exceedingly quiet cabin. It also offers a very effective driver-adjustable suspension that allows you to custom-tune the feel of the MKC depending on your mood. An extensive list of standard features for the money should also garner attention among those looking to get the most stuff for their buck. There are a few areas where the MKC is less appealing than some of its competitors. The backseat and cargo area are small, while some of the interior parts don't look or feel very high quality. Some other competitors to consider in the class include the Acura RDX, BMW X3, Jaguar F-Pace, Lexus NX 200 tons, Mercedes-Benz GLC Class or Volvo XC60. Most of these options are indeed more expensive, so you have to decide what you can live without or what is a must-have when it comes to features and performance. Trim levels and features. The 2017 Lincoln MKC is a 5-passenger compact luxury SUV available in 4 trims, equipment groups: Premier, Select, Reserve and Black Label. Standard equipment on the MKC Premier includes 18-inch wheels, tinted rear windows, automatic xenon headlights, LED running lights, a power liftgate, heated mirrors, rear parking sensors, a rear-view camera, remote ignition, keyless ignition and entry, cruise control, dual-zone automatic climate control, a leather-wrapped tilt and telescoping steering wheel, heated power front seats, 8-way driver, 4-way passenger, driver memory functions, leather upholstery, a 60/40 split reclining and folding back seat, the Sync 3 touchscreen electronics interface, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, voice controls, Bluetooth phone and audio, 2 USB ports and a 9-speaker sound system with satellite radio, a CD player and a media player interface. The MKC Select includes auto-dimming and power folding mirrors, an 8-way power passenger seat, a power-adjustable steering wheel, ambient interior light, a cargo cover and upgraded leather on the seats and steering wheel. Options include a panoramic sunroof and the Select Plus package, a navigation system, pinch and swipe Sync 3 functionality and a blind spot warning system. The cabin offers novel features like the push-button transmission and classy color schemes. The MKC Reserve includes those select options along with a hands-free power liftgate, ventilated front seats and an onboard modem that allows for remote functions. 19 and 20-inch wheels are also available. The MKC Black Label adds to the Reserve equipment 19-inch wheels, a multi-mode adaptive suspension, known as CCD, optional on Select and Reserve, upgraded leather upholstery, extended leather interior trim, a simulated suede headliner, unique exterior and interior trim, and special color choices. The Select, Reserve and Black Label can also be equipped with an optional 14-speaker THX2 sound system and the climate package, heated rear seats and steering wheel, automatic high beams, automatic wipers and a wiper deicer. The Reserve and Black Label can be equipped with the technology package, which adds adaptive cruise control, a forward collision warning and mitigation system, lane keeping assist and an automatic parking system. We recommend of all the variations offered, we would recommend the MKC Select. It has an ample amount of technology, comfort, convenience and luxury equipment while keeping the price well below $40,000. It's also the first trim available with the recommended continuously controlled damping, CCD, adaptive suspension. All-wheel drive is optional with the 2.0-liter engine and standard with the 2.3-liter. Performance and MPG. The MKC is powered exclusively by turbocharged 4-cylinder engines paired to a 6-speed automatic transmission. The standard 2.0-liter engine produces 240 horsepower and 270 pound-feet of torque and comes with an EPA rating of 23 miles per gallon combined, 21 city/28 highway, in front-wheel drive form. We verified these estimates with our own 25.8 miles per gallon achieved over 116-mile evaluation route. The all-wheel drive version returns 21 miles per gallon combined, 1925, or 22, 1925, when equipped with the optional automatic stop-start system, standard with front-wheel drive. Optional on all but the base Premier is a 2.3-liter engine that produces 285 horsepower and 305 pounds-feet of torque. It's only available with all-wheel drive and returns an EPA estimated 21 miles per gallon combined, 1825. Our evaluation route yielded an impressive 25.5 miles per gallon. While the engines have relatively strong output numbers, our testing revealed more modest results. At our track, an MKC with the base 2.0-liter engine in front-wheel drive took 8.0 seconds to accelerate from a standstill to 60 miles per hour, which is slower than average for a small luxury crossover. The 2.3-liter made the same sprint in 7.2 seconds, which is also slower than the base engines of many competitors, let alone their engine upgrades. Safety: the 2017 Lincoln MKC comes standard with stability control, anti-lock disc brakes, a rear-view camera, front side airbags, a driver knee airbag and side curtain airbags. Also standard is by key, which allows parents to set electronic parameters, such as maximum speed and radio volume, for when teenagers are behind the wheel. Blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane departure warning, lane departure intervention and a frontal collision warning system with emergency brake priming are optional. In government crash tests, the MKC earned an overall score of 4 stars, out of a possible 5, with 4 stars for total frontal impact protection and 5 stars for side impact protection. The Insurance Institute for Highway Safety also tested the MKC, giving the vehicle a top good score for its performance in the moderate overlap frontal offset impact and side impact tests. During performance testing, an MKC with the 2.0-liter engine, front-wheel drive and 18-inch tires came to a stop from 60 miles per hour in 128 feet, several feet longer than average for the segment. An MKC with the 2.3-liter engine, all-wheel drive and 20-inch tires came to a stop in a much more respectable to 119 feet. Standard features are plentiful, including the rear-view camera. Interior: when you first slip behind the MKC's wheel, you may find yourself wondering what Lincoln did with the shifter. Lincoln has elected to present the MKC's transmission as a vertical stack of buttons to the left of the touch screen, opening up a handy storage area at the base of the center stack where the shift lever typically resides. We can't argue with the increased versatility that results, but the shift buttons themselves don't feel as high quality as we'd like. Along those same lines, overall materials quality in the MKC is okay, but below what is presented by Audi, BMW, Jaguar, Lexus and Mercedes-Benz, just to name a handful. Far more competitive is the standard Sync 3 system, which utilizes a smartphone-like touchscreen interface that, when equipped with navigation, further includes pinch-to-zoom and swiping motions. It provides Apple CarPlay and Siri eyes-free functionality for iPhone users as well as Android Auto. We found Sync 3 to be an agreeable user interface and appreciate its large virtual buttons that minimize the amount of time your eyes are away from the road. Perhaps the MKC's greatest weakness is its lack of space. Backseat legroom is tighter than most rivals, with tall folks up front creating a squeeze for those in back. Cargo capacity is also disappointing. The MKC offers 25.2 cubic feet behind the second row and 53.1 cubes with the rear seat backs folded down. Most competitors offer more, with the Acura RDX, Jaguar F-Pace and Volvo XC60 being the class leaders. Driving the 2017 MKC's base 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine packs a suitable amount of punch. The engine and transmission are responsive, and this helps make the MKC feel quicker than its bottom-of-the-pack acceleration numbers would indicate. In real-world driving, the 2.3-liter engine doesn't feel a whole lot stronger. It's also noticeably less potent than rival base engines, let alone other upgrades. Moreover, there's a lack of refinement in Lincoln's tuning of the gas and brake pedals. The gas pedal can seem jumpy, while hitting the brakes at any speed reveals a grabby quality. This makes it hard to smoothly come to a stop while traveling around town. You'd probably get used to it eventually, but it's unbecoming for a luxury branded vehicle. If you want a luxury crossover with a comfortable and quiet cabin, though, this could be your vehicle. On long highway journeys, the MKC feels smooth and relaxed, particularly with the highly recommended CCD adaptive suspension dampers. And thanks in part to a standard active noise cancellation system, it's also very quiet. Handling is far less responsive and engaging than most rivals, but we ultimately think this shouldn't be a problem for those more interested in its comfort credentials.